Today I'm going to talk about how twin flames are opposite and how they mirror each other, because it can be a little bit confusing when you think about opposites and you say but we are similar in this and that. And so in this video I just want to give you a little bit of deeper understanding what that means. So let's start first with the mirroring. When we generally say we mirror each other, people think about the good things, that I like this and he likes that or she likes that. So you think about the positive similarities, when in reality you are going to mirror in the weaknesses, you are going to mirror each other's childhood wound. That's actually where the similarity is. So not on the surface that you can see, it's in the depth, or we can call it in the shadow, something so deep that none of you actually even remembers. It's a very deep childhood wound. This is where the mirroring is. That's where you are exactly the same. And the oppositeness comes that you have created two opposite self-defense mechanism, and that's how you mirror each other, that you became the opposites of each other in a way that you react to the exact same thing in the opposite way. Let me give you some examples to clear this. And actually, when there is a problem, that's where you are going to see the oppositeness, how you react to the same thing. So there is an argument, for example, you disagree, and one of you is going to be more agitated, more obsessed about talking about it and resolve it. So kind of goes towards the other person, that is going to be a chaser type, while the avoidant type, who is the runner or runner type, wants to go away because they react completely differently to the same problem. And under problem, it's not the problem that you are talking about, it's that there is some friction between the attachment figure, and this actually comes from the child-parent relationship, and to be more specific, the child opposite gender relationship, that you couldn't resolve it in a childhood and you made an unhealthy strategy, and one of you is going to go away or want to go away or just shuts down. Maybe you are talking and the partner is just sitting there and is completely quiet and silent and non-reactive, kind of goes into a freeze mode, and it makes you even more angry because the person just doesn't communicate with you. It's like the person is there in the body but not as a person. And this is where the oppositeness is, that if you had those elements within you as well, you would be in the middle and you would be able to express your concern in a healthier way, and you would also understand why the partner behaves in that particular way. And that's the same thing about the partner as well. And that's what the oppositeness is. And it can be in many things, but generally you will see it when there is a big problem, that you just behave so differently because your personality is going to be opposite. Your attachment type is going to be opposite. So you can look into 4 attachment types and you will see that a very common theme is that the avoidant and the anxious preoccupied are going to attract each other. That's the avoidant is the runner and the anxious preoccupied is the chaser. And your focus is again very different, because your primary focus, if you are a chaser, is the partner and the relationship, but your opposite will have a completely different focus. Maybe it's going to be work. And in reality, the problem is that you have to have certain focuses in life to have a fulfilling life. So friends, family, work, yourself, relationship. And the problem is that one of you is too focused on something while the other one is too focused on something else. So this is where the oppositeness is going to come in as well, that you are more focused on the relationship than the partner, and you don't understand what's wrong with the person, but you don't understand that maybe you put too much focus on that because you don't focus enough on other things. So to take away that too much focus from the partner, because it can feel too much for the partner, like you are suffocating the partner, that you want to spend all the time with him or her, that you actually create other things in your life that is that where you can put your focus. So your focus is going to be more divided, and at the same time the partner who wants to be away too much has to realize that there is certain time that is required to be spent with the partner in order to be happy and be in a healthy relationship. And I just want to finish with a famous quote that the actress, she's dead now, Zsa Zsa Gabor said. She married 8 or 9 times, I can't remember, and this is what she said, that you will really know who you married to during the divorce. And I totally agree. When there is a huge problem, when there is a huge fight, that's when you are going to really see who you are with. See you in my next video.